Isupk Houston Wednesday Law class. We had some technical difficulties with the video. You know, clearly the oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
Right.
So, what we was talking about is basically we breaking down Romans chapter 9, verse 3. You know what I'm saying? 3 through 5. You know what I'm saying? Basically saying that everything that the Lord has given to his favorite people is to the Israelites and nobody else. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna pick up from Salakia. Yeah, read Romans chapter 9, verse 4 again.
Khan, sir. This is the book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 4. Who are Israelites, to whom pertaineth the adoption and the glory.
And the glory. Stop right there. You know what I'm saying? Now, these are the things that belong to the Israelites. You know what I'm saying? We talked about the adoption. You know what I'm saying? So now we're going to glory. Anybody know what glory means? Go ahead.
It's like when you get praises and stuff.
Exactly,
Okay.
right.
Right.
Get it, brother, a hand. Right. So, you know, glory is like, you know, when the Tampa Bay Buccaneers won the Super Bowl, who got all the glory? Tom Brady.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Out of the 11 people on offense and 11 people on defense, you know what I'm saying, that played in the game and made some pretty good plays,
Right.
he got all the glory at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when the ticker tape start falling, you know what I'm saying, and everybody running on the field, they celebrating with the trophies and all that. You know, all the news media, they took their cameras and their microphone, they ran straight to him.
Right.
Tom Brady, how does it feel to win your blah, 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 Super Bowl? You know what I'm saying? And blah, blah, this. You know, you threw for such and such many yards and blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that and blah, blah, that. So how does it feel? You know, they talking to him. They're not worried about the old boy that broke his back and ran 1,000 yards.
Right.
Or the ones that was catching the balls for Tom Brady. You know, yeah, you won, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We'll take a picture of you, but talk to you, we're not gonna talk to you. You know what I'm saying? So all that glory went to Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? So the Webster's Dictionary definition of glory is praise, honor, or distinction, distinguished quality, state of great exaltation.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? That belongs to us, Israelites. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't get the glory now, but we can see our work. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to dance like us. Everybody want to dress like us. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to do everything like blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, Banyamians, and everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't tell you how many people I see in the hood, how many Edomites and Moabites at the soul food restaurant trying to eat some oxtails.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They get out there real quick, but they want that experience though. You know what I'm saying? Like we even change the way people make their clothes or style their clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like Louis Vuitton went in the mass making business.
Right.
They wasn't making urban clothes like that, but they do now. Why? Because you got rappers on a big stage when millions of people are watching, wearing their clothes. So why not make some stuff that fits them, even though they can't stand us?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Tommy Hilfiger said it blatantly. Man, I don't make my clothes for niggas. But guess what? We still wear them, and he still make overalls. He still make whatever type of jackets and whatever else that we wear now. You know what I'm saying? So that's what glory means. That belongs to us. Give me Matthew chapter 19, verse 27. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are the things that we ought to strive for. You know what I'm saying? Like, once we finish this, you ought to sit back and like, hey, forget that big house and that big car and all this and all that, man. All them Facebook likes, man. I want this. What he talking about in Romans 9, 3 through 5.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, this is what it's going to be. Your car going to rust. Them termites going to eat up your house. But all this here is long standing. You know what I'm saying? You got it out?
Come, sir.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 19, verse 27. Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore?
Now, all right. Now, Peter, this is after, what I'm saying, that, Christ then recruited them, what I'm saying, and say, follow me. So they done dropped everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just dropped everything and started following Christ. Now they asking Christ, like, man, we done gave up everything, man. I done left my wives. I done left the business I done had. Man, there was a dude that owed me $100,000. I even left that. Man, forget it. I'm gonna follow you.
Right.
Man, what we gonna get now? Like, man, I'm damn near at wit's end. Like, what we gonna have? Like, what we gonna get since we gave up everything? You know what I'm saying? Now keep going.
Come on, sir. Verse 28. And Yahushua said unto them, Verily I say unto you, that ye shall have Slakia, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel.
All right, now.
Damn.
Yahweh shall say, Verily I say unto you. That ain't my nigga, listen to me. I'm finna be real with you. No cap. One thou wow. 100. You know what I'm saying? All you boys, you 12 that done follow me. Now when the Lord say that I'm finna sit on his right side on my throne, man, y'all gonna be right next to me on my right side and y'all throne. Judging the people. So y'all gonna be running stuff just like me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the ultimate goal for the UPK.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Forget a 25 bedroom house, a gold plated car.
Right. Shit.
Them people in Dubai living it up like that right now. It's normal to them to see, you know what I'm saying, a gold Lamborghini just driving down the street with a cheetah hanging out the passenger side window. Like, that's their heaven.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's their rulership right now. They got buildings that you catch nosebleeds going up to the top floor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Forget all that. But to rule with Christ is my focal point. That's our focal point. That's why we follow these laws, statutes, and commandments the way we do now. You know what I'm saying?
If I could.
Go ahead.
It's like our people sell themselves short. You know what I'm saying? They see that, they see these gold Lamborghinis and all this, and they feel like that's what they want here on this earth. You know what I'm saying? They feel like that's it. You know what I'm saying? They can't get no better than this. You know what I'm saying? I got this mansion. I got this never-ending pool. It look like the old. They
Right.
feel like they can't. It don't get better because they don't understand the scriptures. They can't foresee. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh's return. You know what I'm saying? They feel like that's a fairy tale or something. Man, I ain't waiting on that. I'm finna get what I can get now. You know what I'm saying? That's just like what that girl wasn't that in the stripper movie. Talking about I'm gonna use what I got to get what I want.
Players Club.
You know what I'm saying? See that
Right.
they sell it. Our people selling ourselves out like hoes. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
That's exactly what we acting like. Cause we feel like we gotta have it. You know what I'm saying? But when all you gotta do is follow these laws, statutes, commandments, and you can't even imagine what the Most High got, man. You understand what I'm saying? it's gems and stones and things you ain't never seen before. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna sell yourself out for this stuff that some heathen in Dubai got that he just playing with. Some, you know what I'm saying? That let you know it ain't nothing. Cause these folks just out here playing with that little stuff. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got what the Most High got. Ain't nobody
Right.
playing around with that. So why you gonna sell yourself short for the things of this world? You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with getting your money. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
nothing wrong.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Make this a pressure light on yourself and on your brothers as well. You know what I'm saying? When you making your money or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You donating to the school, you paying your tithes, you helping relieve the oppression on your brothers and your sisters, you know what I'm saying? But when it's all about this, man, I could go to class tonight, but I gotta go to work. Nah,
Right.
man, nah, get here first. You know what I'm saying? Do this first. You know what I'm saying? And then let that other stuff come to you, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot,
Right.
sir.
And man, what you was saying, get that brother a hand. And what you was saying is heavy, man, because that's how our people are. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord had to quickly remind us who He is. You know what I'm saying? When He froze the whole damn country.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like people was really out here, you know what I'm saying, suffering. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, your 25 bedroom house didn't have no water in it, mud. You know what I'm saying? Them pipes probably bust. You ain't had no heat.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just as well as the person in the hood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But most likely, we ain't gonna get into all that. But you know, in those type of neighborhoods, they probably did keep power.
Right.
But we just gonna leave that right there. But at the same time, but you people that work so hard, obtaining these things and not thinking about the Lord, oh yeah, your pipes busted. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, your car got so much ice to where, you know what I'm saying, it was destroyed. Man, they had a massive pile up on the freeway.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? You know, thank the Lord that, you know, most of the people were spared in that thing. I don't know if anybody lost their life. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord had to quickly remind this earth like who He is. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, people were still getting too comfortable with this coronavirus.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He had to let you know, like, okay, I'm gonna keep dropping. I'm gonna keep dropping. I'm gonna keep dropping. You know what I'm saying? So just so y'all can know who I am. You know what I'm saying? It ain't your army. It ain't your navy.
Right.
It ain't your money. It's me out here. Like some of my brothers say. It's me out here. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me see. Read Acts chapter 1, verse 6.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 1, verse 6. When they therefore were come together, they asked of him, saying, Lord, wilt thou at this time restore again the kingdom to Israel?
Right. See, they was so hyped up when they seen Christ, and once they heard about what they was gonna get. Hey man, look, hey, man, you finna bring it back right now? Hey, come on, I'm ready, man. I'm ready to run something. You know what I'm saying? Like they were ready for that glory. You know what I'm saying? That's how we have to be. But we have to be diligent in these scriptures and following the law, not just knowing them. Okay, yeah, I know this, I know that, but actually doing it. You know what I'm saying? The scripture says, keep them and do them. They don't just say keep them and hold on to them and just, okay, yeah, just put them in the iCloud somewhere. Now, keep them and do them. You know what I'm saying? That's how you love the Lord, by keeping His commandments. You know what I'm saying? Now, we're going to go back to Romans chapter 9, verse 4.
Come, sir.
Yeah, reread it, and then just stop at covenants.
Who are Israelites, to whom pertaineth the adoption and the glory and the covenants.
Stop. Now it says, who are Israelites who belong. I'm going to substitute the word pertaining and says, who belongs to the adoption and the glory. We covered those two. Now we're going to go to the covenants. You know what I'm saying? Now this is very exclusive. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Anybody know what the definition of covenant means? Go ahead.
It's like a contract.
I'll take that. You got something, Bakan?
Like an agreement?
Correct.
Right.
All right, the Zondervan Bible Dictionary definition of covenant is a mutual agreement between two or more persons to do or refrain from doing certain acts. You know what I'm saying? Semantic, designating Israel as God's chosen people.
Right.
It says designating Israel as God's chosen people. You know what I'm saying? Synonyms are accord, alliance, compact, convention, pact, treaty. So the Lord only gave his covenants to who? You know what I'm saying? So when people talk about, well, the Lord blessed everybody, okay, no sweat, he did. But a blessing and a covenant are two different things. You know what I'm saying? It's two different things. Now, I can, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying y'all students, you know what I'm saying? I can give you $10, or I can give you $20. I mean, you did good on your report card. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations, you did good on your report card. But then I come to you and I say, all right, for every A you make, I give you $10. For every B you make, I give you $5. You know what I'm saying? Right. Now, you must do that. You do that, I'm gonna do this for you, and you do that for me. That's a covenant.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just blessed him,
Right.
but I made a covenant with you. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is, agreement. You know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, you know, Ishmael was blessed with 12 princes. Esau was blessed with the sword. You know what I'm saying? And whatever else Moabite, now, you know, Moab was whatever they were blessed with. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter, because we got covenants around here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's an agreement. You know what I'm saying? So give me First Chronicles chapter 16. First Chronicles chapter 16, verse 15 through 17.
Come, sir. This is the book of First Chronicles, chapter 16, verse 15. But ye mindful always of his covenant, the word which ye commanded to 1,000 generations.
So he commanded this covenant with Israel for 1,000 generations. You know what I'm saying? It endureth forever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Verse 16, even of the covenant which he made with Abraham, and of his
Oath.
son, Slakia, of his oath unto Isaac.
All right. So he made the original agreement with Abraham. You know what I'm saying? And his oath unto Isaac. What was his oath unto Isaac? Go ahead.
Verse 17.
No, hold on. No, I'm talking about. Go ahead, Yabaka.
Rocky, if I may, his oath to Isaac was that he would get his children out of bondage. Well, his children would gain rulership. Isaac's children would have rulership.
Yeah, but in context with this scripture, I give it to you. He says, you know, even of the covenant which he made with Abraham, and of his oath unto Isaac. You know what I'm saying? Isaac was Abraham's son. You know what I'm saying? He told Isaac that, you know, I'm gonna continue to do what I told your daddy. You know what I'm saying? I told your daddy this, so you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna continue to do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying. Keep going.
Verse 17, and hath confirmed the same to Jacob for a law, and to Israel for an everlasting covenant.
And it confirmed, and have confirmed the same to Jacob for a law. You know what I'm saying? So it passed down to Jacob, which is Isaac's son. You know what I'm saying? And Jacob's name was changed to what? Israel. For an everlasting covenant.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like I said,
Go
I
ahead.
don't understand how these other races feel like they come in this.
That man, look.
I don't see it. I don't understand how another race of people, you know what I'm saying, that's not in these 12 tribes can read that
Right.
and say, oh, that's me too.
They don't read that part. They
You know what I'm
just read-
saying?
They just read John 3:16. And they find a scripture somewhere in the New Testament talking about love.
It gotta be.
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
that right there, that gotta hurt their heart. That gotta
It
hurt their
does.
feelings.
It does.
That right there to make them sick. And it gives me great satisfaction. You know what I'm saying? To be part of these 12 tribes. Because
Right.
that right there, that
Damn
gotta
right.
hurt.
Damn right. It
That
do.
hurt.
It have to cut.
You
It
got
have
to.
to. But man, go ahead.
I might say, like, I don't,
Kanad.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so happy to be an Israelite. Whenever
Damn
I
right.
hear about some kind of other bloodline in my family, I get depressed. I'm
Right.
not gonna lie, I be like, hold up, so we got this in us, man? I be like,
Right.
why would you be getting done like this? You know, like, I get sad about it.
Right. Well, yeah, man. This, like he said, like you know, they'll find, and you know, the super Christian, you know, the dispensation about this and the dispensation about that. You know what I'm saying? And try to ring around the rosy around the whole damn subject
Right.
to where it's like you cutting yourself
Then,
and you making yourself look stupid. Go ahead, Doc. You got something?
Like,
Speak up so we can hear you.
all the time. What the young man was saying was actually kind of heavy because I mean he getting depressed, but it's a righteous depression almost. I mean if depression could
Right.
be righteous, it's almost like he got so much strength and zeal to want to, you know what I'm saying, to want to do the work with his brothers.
Right.
That it's like, man, we see his brothers out there not getting his glory. It's like, damn, man, then they want to choke you so you get this.
Right. That's why we stand on the corners every Saturday, man, and try to wake people up. You know what I'm saying? The average Christian don't like to hear us.
right.
Why y'all yelling so much? Why y'all yell? Y'all sound so mean. Y'all sound so militant. We're not talking to you, your flesh. We're talking to your spirit. We gotta wake your spirit up. You know what I'm saying? We gotta wake your spirit up so your spirit can fight that flesh. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's your flesh talking about why y'all yelling. Stop. We're not ready.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that's what that is. Like
Right.
like you get so emotional when people and we not screaming and yelling. We're projecting our voice. You know what I'm saying? So people can hear. We trying to make people hear 2 miles down the street. We not on standing on the corner talking about the Lord this and the Lord that. You know what I'm saying? Prepare slaughter for no. Prepare slaughter, because I want everybody down them streets that's walking down, catching them buses, and got their car windows down, rolling by, talking about woohoo. You know, you got some of our brothers and sisters. You know, they'll roll their window down and that's right, they'll hold up the field. Yeah, nah, we want y'all to hear it too. You know, because eventually when you get somewhere and you get by yourself, you're gonna remember what we was talking about if you heard anything.
Right.
And so it's gonna sink in somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And when it sink in somewhere, the Lord is gonna do His work on you. You know what I'm saying? That's why we do that. But we gonna get to that part when we get to the services.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I got one more.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? I think that they might do go read that verse, cause you know
Right.
what I hear a lot, cause
Right.
they be like, well, Well, we just been crossbreeding so much that we're all family.
Right,
You know
right.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying? We're all
yeah,
the same people.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, but
It's-
you can't jump on the white side though.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? You can't do that.
I ain't getting none of that Johnson & Johnson money.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Gerber money.
Yeah, you ain't getting
You
none
know
of
what I'm
that.
saying? I ain't getting nothing from the taxes that's being paid. I ain't getting none of that.
Right,
So why should you get this?
right.
You know what I'm saying? This mine.
Man, your boy Jack Daniels.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Jack Daniels was my grandpa.
Come on, man.
I can't get no whiskey money. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
I
that's
made
how,
the recipe.
Yeah, he made the recipe. But he can't get no Jack Daniels money.
They still working now right now.
Still working now.
The people that made the recipe, that got them the money, is still working for them now.
Man.
Come on, man. But I'm supposed to bring you in on this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Come on in. And that's what we do. So like if we getting off subject, but you know, we got to hear this, man. It's just like when an Israelite go into a Edomite club or a bar, the music stop. All my exes living.
Right,
What the hell you doing in here, boy?
right.
Do you know what part of town you in, boy?
I just don't believe this.
You know, this is a sundown town now, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like the music literally stopped and they looking at you wondering, are you really in your right mind right now?
Right.
But when one of them boys come into our club, go away, boy, go away, boy,
Right,
go
right,
away, boy.
right, right.
Hey. You got two sisters sandwiching him,
Right.
dancing on him and that. Go away, boy. Hey. And he just sitting there just,
And Jared,
you know what I'm saying?
That nigga
We welcome him. We buy him drinks.
This nigga seasoned on the dance floor.
You know what I'm saying? We buy him drinks in our club. But we get cowboy boots out, but when we go to theirs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We get that old sheriff that coming out with that loose gun on his you know, now spitting that tobacco out.
Looking like Bernie Fife. Huh?
Right. You know what I'm saying? Now you ain't supposed to be around here. It's about time you leave for you disturb these nice folks in here. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta stop including everybody in our covenants. You know what I'm saying? In our glory.
Salaki, one more time, sir.
Go ahead.
One thing I don't think they understand, we ain't talking about when he say you go into that club and you ain't supposed to, we're not talking about 30, 40 years ago.
We talking about,
We're talking about now.
Now.
You know what I'm saying? They don't want you around now. But you so busy trying to love them that you steady going over there with them. They don't want you. We want you. Right. Come over here with us. We want you. You know what I'm saying? We want to love you. You know what I'm saying? We got all the love for you. But you don't want to deal with us because we militant. Because we going to talk some sense to you. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You'd rather go get a knee put on your neck dealing with them
Right.
than to deal with your own people who actually show you what love is, show you what the Most High has for you. But you don't want that. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it. We want you. It's a lot, sir. You had to read something?
Yeah, give me Jeremiah 31 and 31.
Come, sir. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 31, verse 31. Behold, the days come, said the Lord, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah.
Okay, it says that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and the house of Judah. Now, when Christians hear that, see, that he said he's going to make a new covenant. A new covenant. Okay, it does say new covenant. But it says with the house of Judah. I mean, so like, with the house of Israel
Right.
and the house of Judah, which
Right.
are the same thing.
Right.
Israelites.
New covenant.
You
Same
know what
people.
I'm saying? The same people. You know what I'm saying? Like if you go to a job and you act, and you fill out a job application, you mess up on it. What you gonna ask? Excuse me, can I get a new application, please? You know what I'm saying? You still the same person filling out for that application, that job. You know what I'm saying? It says he's gonna make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah.
Jeremiah 31, 31.
You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing changed. You know what I'm saying? And give me Hebrews 8 and 8.
Come, sir. This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 8, verse 8. For finding fault with them, he said, Behold, the days come, said the Lord, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and the house of Judah.
Okay, the first one was in Jeremiah, Old Testament. Oh, that was in the Old Testament. That was in the Old Testament. He was talking about back then. Dispensation. Okay, New Testament in Hebrews, the same thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like precept upon precept, line upon line. Like the ISUPK don't be playing with these scriptures, man.
Right.
Like I don't know why people think that we're not learned, and the men above me especially.
Right.
I don't know why people be trying to go against Captain Zariak
Why
like
they
that,
want to play
man.
with him like that?
Why they be playing with that man like that? And I'm talking about be confident with it. Say, I got something for you, Mr. Captain Tazariak. Man, he done heard that same breakdown for about 17 years, and you still gonna run up there like with the same punch. You know what I'm saying?
Insanity.
Insanity. Get off the gas, man. Give me Luke chapter 1, verse 72. Go ahead. Al.
Hey, let him see the mic, Pecan. Throw out.
It say that I forgot which verse it is. It's in Romans, I think. But he say he will give them up to their reprobated ways. Like they gonna lose their mind
Right.
and
Yeah, I know
Right.
what
they
you're
ways. So they gonna keep coming. They gonna keep trying to prove,
Right.
that they right. They just came and got done in. They go away and then they come with the same thing and get done.
Same thing over and over.
It's
Because
reprobate.
they don't want to change because they think they right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like every time they get cut, they spirit get convicted, but it's like, man, they too shameful to admit they wrong and coming to this school. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Sir, they gotta know they wrong, right?
They do.
Else why would they keep coming to us to battle us?
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
They know.
So they gotta know. They can't feel like they right. Because they felt like they was right. Why would they be studying us? Why would they be
Right.
worried about it? If we was right, I wouldn't care. If they was felt like they was right, why do they care what we do? Because they know they wrong. You know what I'm saying? They see it, but they just don't want to admit it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like they just gonna keep on butting their head against that brick wall. Just gonna keep on just over and over again till there ain't nothing left.
And we don't, and those the men above me, they don't go out looking for nobody to prove that we are right.
Right.
They always looking for us to prove that they right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And try to prove us wrong, but they never do. You know what I'm saying?
It's Salaki, one more thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's so cold that the men above us, it's not even about the debate. They just trying to get information out there to our people.
That's right.
Using your Salaki, I was finna say something. Using y'all.
Yeah, using
You know
your
what I'm saying?
platform.
Y'all trying to come against us. The men above us, they so wise with it. They using y'all platform to get our message out. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
It ain't even about debating you. They care less about that.
right.
You know what I'm saying? All they worried about is waking their people up, man.
That's
Yeah,
right.
that's cold. You had them on something?
Give me Luke chapter 1, verse 72.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 1, verse 72. To perform the mercy promised to our fathers and to remember his holy covenant.
Go ahead.
73. The oath which he swore to our father Abraham,
Mm-hmm.
that he would grant unto us, that we, being delivered out of the hands of our enemies, might serve him without fear.
Damn, man.
And I just read 75. In holiness and righteousness before him all the days of our life. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the New Testament again. Like, they're talking about the same people. Our fathers. You know what I'm saying? Abraham. That's our forefather. You know what I'm saying? That's where the covenant came from. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no other way you can fit somebody else in that's not an Israelite into this. You know what I'm saying? Now go back to Romans 9 and 4.
Come, sir. It's the book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 4. Who are Israelites, to whom pertaineth the adoption, and the glory, and the covenants, and the giving of the law.
Stop. And the giving of the law.
The law.
Here it is, here it is. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody think the law done away with because certain nations don't believe in the law. That's why they eat pork, crab, shrimp, and lobster.
Right.
And don't get punished for it. You know what I'm saying? Or that's why they commit murders. Or that's why they're homosexuals. That's why they're murderers. You know what I'm saying? Because the law wasn't given to them. It was given to us. We're
Right.
going to prove that. All right, first of all, we're going to get the law definition. This is the Webster's definition. The principles and regulations established in a community by some authority and applicable to its people, whether in the form of legislation or of custom and policies recognized and enforced by judicial decision. You know what I'm saying? So a law, you follow the law, or if you don't follow the law, you know, you have consequences for not following the law, and then you may have rewards of following the law, or you may avoid something for following the law. You know what I'm saying? When we follow the law here, we avoid death. We avoid the curses. You know what I'm saying? When we don't follow the law, we fall right into the death. We fall right into the curses. You know what I'm saying? That's what Deuteronomy 28 is talking about. You know what I'm saying? Give me Psalms 147 and 19.
Come, sir. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 147, verse 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob.
Who?
He showeth his word unto Jacob,
Uh-huh.
his statutes and his judgments unto Israel.
Go ahead.
He hath not dealt so with any nation.
I thought that everybody was the same.
He has not dealt so with any nation.
Okay, go ahead.
And as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye Yahweh.
You know what I'm saying? It says, it shows his word unto Jacob, which name, you know what I'm saying, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. You know what I'm saying? He gave this to Jacob, or Israel, the nation of Israel. You know what I'm saying? And it's saying right here in Psalms that he have not dealt so with any nation. He didn't give no Egyptians no law. Go ahead, sis.
You got the mic?
Salakia, sir, did Jacob's name get changed to Israel?
Khan. Yeah, his original name that was given by his father was Jacob. But then when he wrestled with the angel, you know what I'm saying, the Most High changed his name to Israel. You know what I'm saying? So when you read Jacob and then it backdoors with Israel, it's talking about the same people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's talking about the same people. All right, it says, and then for his judgments, they have not known them. You know what I'm saying? They don't know the consequences of eating pork.
Right.
They don't know the consequences of being a homosexual. That's their nature. You know what I'm saying? What other nation was destroyed? That I mean, you know what I'm saying? Non-Israelite nation that was destroyed for like homosexuality. None of them. Sodom and Gomorrah was, because they were Israelites there doing that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
So Sodom and Gomorrah was. Oh, I thought only Lot was in there that was an Israelite, but he was just the only one that was still
Yeah, he the
right.
only one that was righteous.
Got you.
Yeah,
See.
yeah. Like you see how the Romans was. They come home and they go to war on purpose so they can sleep with a man.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? You know, they just start beefing with anybody. Just so they can put on them little kilts or whatever and go to war and rawr, you know what I'm saying? Just so they can be away from some women so they can be with their comrades.
Good night.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's the people. That's who you want to take to heaven with you.
Yeah, that's who you want to let in the club.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You taking your shower, you got somebody peeping in your window
Right.
with his little kilt on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's who you want up there.
Right. You want Ned Flanders next to you and say, "Hi diddly do, neighbor." You know what I'm saying? Give me Leviticus chapter 26, verse 46. You know what I'm saying? Like this law, you know what I'm saying, was only given to one group of people, man. You know what I'm saying? And we were the only, it's evident because we're the only ones that's been punished as a nation. You know what I'm saying? Like throughout history, we the only ones that's been in captivity.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, they like to say the Jew, the so-called, the fake Jews, that's the Israelis or the Khazars.
The ish.
You know what I'm saying? The Jewish, you know what I'm saying? We're in captivity. Man, y'all was in captivity for 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Woo!
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But man, my people, I'm talking about 400 years after 400 years after 400 years after 400 years. You know what I'm saying? Back, still in it.
They
You
getting
know
broke
what I'm
off.
saying? Yeah, they getting broke off.
They getting broke off.
They running everything right now, so that's
Yeah.
how you know.
And Yahushua hasn't returned.
Right.
So how is these scriptures talking about them?
That's what I'm saying. That's what
Some
I'm
don't
saying.
add up, right?
That's what
Yahushua
I'm
haven't
saying.
returned. They in their heaven. They got their kingdom. You know what I'm saying? They getting paid billions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? So how can these scriptures be talking about them?
Right.
I wonder. Salaki, so I
Right.
ain't mean to cut you
And they are converts.
off. Right. Damn.
You know what I'm saying? They are converts. They won't even say they Israelites.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I had one thing I wanted.
Go ahead.
Hey, look, this Proverbs 3:31, right? Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways. And the reason I'm bringing that out is because just because you see them, you know what I'm saying, they not getting punished, man, they living it up. They doing what they want to do. Man, they got a whole pig over there they got them roasting. The Lord ain't punishing them. Don't envy that.
That's
because
right.
you was promised something much better. You know what I'm saying? You know how, okay, your parents, right? They may be harder on you than the other child. And they'll tell you they see something better in you. That's just like what the Most High did with us. He saw something better in us, and He chose us as His people.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So don't envy them because man, they got this. Man, I want that. Man, don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? The Most High got something for, like I said before, you can't even imagine, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He got, man. Come on, man. Don't envy that.
Yeah, we've been doing that, man. Like soon we got led out of Egypt.
Right.
And so we couldn't wait till Moses go up that mountain and talk to the Lord. We couldn't wait. and they go. Man, hey, everybody put their jewelry together, man. We make this bull, this calf, and then we finna party. We finna dance around this mud, and we finna celebrate this thing as our God. You know what I'm saying? Because that bull or that calf, that's what they was worshiping. That was one of the Egyptian
Right.
deities or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they. So they was like, okay, man, we need a tangible object. You know what I'm saying? Because all they seen was Moses coming back glowing.
Right.
Like, man, woo, hey, man, hey, now you go talk to that nigga. We ain't
Right.
trying to talk to him. If you coming back glowing in the dark, and you a nigga,
This nigga radioactive.
and it's daylight outside, you glowing in the day. Nah, you go talk to him, man. We finna build us this calf. Soon as you go up there, you know what I'm saying? We don't want to do it in your face. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna do it out here. You know what I'm saying? But we been doing that. You know what I'm saying? If you say something about that cross now, you might well go and ball your fists up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When all you tell them is like, sis, brother, that ain't nothing but a torture tool that they use in Rome.
Right.
Everybody got put on the cross.
You might as well wear a noose.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, not to be graphic or be insensitive of the situation, but would you wear a knee around your neck?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
A whip.
A whip or AK-47? Go ahead.
Sorry to say, sir, people do wear that crazy. People do wear it.
Right. But they
Look at the
don't-
death row symbol. It's a
Right.
nigga in an electric chair.
Right.
Right.
They do.
Look at people walk around with AK-47s on their
Right,
chain.
blinged out,
like,
Yeah. Just like they wear blinged out crosses because they don't understand.
They don't.
You know what I'm
understand.
saying? They don't understand that it's just you are mocking Yahweh Shai by wearing that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, look, this is what they did to you. You know what I'm talking about? You wear. We met a brother today out there and we was passing out, doing our outreach, you know what I'm saying, with the food and everything. He had that on. And he was like, well, I wear this as a symbol of an opposite to that. Like, I remember what he did for me. I said, we was like, nah. You see what we have on? We have on Dawadas, the shield of David. You understand what I'm saying? That what you're wearing is a mockery. You know what I'm saying? You know what that brother did? He took that cross off, threw it in the trash. You understand what I'm
Most High
saying?
Christ.
And got him, and the brother offered him a Dawadah. You know what I'm saying, for doing that. Most High Christ for
High
that brother.
All
And his
right.
name was David.
Golly.
Yeah.
How you love that. All right, read that Leviticus 26 for me. 26 and 46.
Come on, sir. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 26, verse 46. These are the statutes and the judgments and laws which the Lord made between him and the children of Israel.
And the children of who?
The children of Israel.
The children of Ammonites,
The children of Israel.
Elamites,
Children of Israel.
Esau,
Children of Israel.
Ham.
Children of Israel.
Okay, go ahead.
In Mount Sinai by the hand of Moses.
So these laws came from the mountain. They came from up high. You know what I'm saying? What group of people was in the wilderness right there by the mountain? Israel.
I just,
Like it's not. It's self.
I don't understand it, sir.
Like it's it be crazy to where it's like, all right, you got it. You got it. You got it. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, but I don't see how you cannot understand the fact that everybody's, because you know why? Because you think that makes the Most High cruel. Well, he made everybody. You know what I'm saying? Why would he kill? Why would he not give a care about people that he made?
Go ahead, sir, because I know what you finna say.
Go ahead.
Now you finna tell them about your cookies.
Nah. I'm gonna let him make it on the cookies.
Oh,
baby.
okay. I thought you were finna tell them about the cookies.
You know,
sir.
not matter. I'm gonna tell him about the cookies.
Hey,
You know
Most
what I'm
High
saying?
Christ,
I'm
sir.
gonna tell him about the cookies. You know what I'm saying? Because just imagine you make 2 dozen cookies, whatever kind of snickerdoodle, chocolate chip cookie, whatever kind of cookies you like. You got 2 dozen of them. They both come out the oven. You look at that batch, and you like, hey, this batch here, this mine. This mine right here. This batch right here, you put them on the table. You don't care what happened to them. They can get thrown away. A raccoon come eat them. A homeless man come eat them. You don't care what happened to them. But these right here, I'm going to take good care of these. You know what I'm saying? These are mine, by myself. Can't nobody come touch these. Anybody touch these, off with their head.
It's a problem.
Them right there, don't care about them. They come from the same dough, but these mine. Y'all get the point?
These over here are holy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Separate.
They separate. They
Yeah.
special. I made all of them. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
made all
but
of
these right here, they look at them. They perfect, looking round. They got the right color to them. They got the right crispness. You know what I'm saying? This for me.
Yeah, this for me.
These are for me. Don't worry about that over there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Salaki, so I just
No, that's how I cut. You know how I give them cookies, baby.
I already knew that was
All
coming.
right,
so.
now give me Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 5.
This the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4, verse 5. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my God commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it.
All right, stop right there. Now Moses is saying, man, I done taught you everything the Lord done told me to tell you, man. And you supposed to do this in wherever land you go to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, just because you in Venezuela, that don't mean that you can stop following the law, statutes, and commandments. Just because you in China, don't mean you can stop following the law, statutes, and commandments. Even though they eat bat, rat, cat, frog. You know what I'm saying? Better find you a little Dauphine chicken around there somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter where you at on this earth, Israelites, you supposed to follow the law, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? That's no excuse. Well, I'm in Puerto Rico and ain't nothing but iguanas walking around here. Okay, well, be vegan.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a cow. It's something around that is lawful.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Protein wise. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. Verse 6.
Verse 6. Keep therefore and do them.
I said that before. Keep therefore and do them. Don't just keep them and put them in your cloud, in the Google cloud or whatever. Oh yeah, I know them. I'm good. No, you
Right.
gotta do them.
Right. Damn.
You know what I'm saying? You got to do it. You can't just know about homosexuality being a homosexual. You got to stop being a homosexual.
Right.
You got to stop being a pork eater.
Red.
You got to stop being a murderer or a thief or a liar. You have to do it. Oh, I know it ain't lawful, but the Lord knows my heart. And then the movies mess you up so bad because you know what I'm saying, they'll show a scene like your boys on Baby Boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, forgive me for what we're about to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you already asking forgiveness for a sin that you know is wrong. That's why you asking for forgiveness in advance. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to keep them and do them. Don't just know them just for the sake of knowing them, because you got to do them, because you never know who's watching you. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures say, let your light shine before men. You know what I'm saying? So if you teaching somebody or if somebody's watching you or looking up to you, you know what I'm saying, and you are a flaming homosexual, or you're a murderer, or you're a pork chop eater, or you're a weed smoker, or a dope shooter, guess what they gonna do? The same thing. But if they see you living righteous, you know what I'm saying, they gonna follow suit. You know what I'm saying? Even though you're gonna go through some oppression.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because everybody else around you doing the things that you're not doing. But you're gonna stand out. Your light is gonna shine. You know what I'm saying?
And it's beautiful too.
It's beautiful. I love when I be going to work and they order some pizza and they look at me, they like, hey, y'all order a cheese piece or a hamburger piece. Yeah, I love it. You know what I'm saying? Because now they starting to see that somebody got some discipline around here.
Right.
You know
He
what I'm
ain't gonna
saying?
fold.
Somebody, and they can't wait for me to fall. They can't wait for me to come in there and they see me with a ham sandwich. Gotcha. I knew you. I knew you wasn't right. You just like the other Christians around here. You know
Just
what I'm
like
saying?
the rest of us.
You just like the rest of us. You know what I'm saying? But that's why you have to keep them and do them every day. Go ahead.
For this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations.
Like I just said. You know what I'm saying? This is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations. Other nations see you and like, well, damn. Okay, well he ain't nothing happened to him when we was all standing in the same building. You know what I'm saying? And the building caught on fire. He came out okay. We all got bumps and bruises. He came out no scars. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people.
Go ahead.
Verse 7. For what nation is there so great who hath God so nigh unto them, as the Lord our God is in all things that we call upon him for? Verse 8.
Like, no, stop right there. It's saying, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. You know what I'm saying? Like, other people see, like, man, them cats, they got to be close to the Lord.
Right.
Like, the Lord got to be, you know what I'm saying, on their side. They got to be. You know what I'm saying? Because they are wise and they are understanding. The Lord got to be so near to them. They got to be close to them. And it seems like every time they call upon him, he show up. You know what I'm saying? I think it's in the Apocrypha where I'm not sure of the nation, but it was a nation that was coming to attack the Israelites. And then it was, I think it was an Ammonite general or a Moabite general or something. He came to the king, was like, hey, you might not want to do that right now.
I think that's Judith.
And Judith, you know what I'm saying? When it was saying, hey man, like this people right now, they haven't sinned against their Lord.
Mm-hmm.
So if we attack them right now, we gonna lose because the Lord is with them. But if we get them niggas to sin, we got them. We can tie them up. Go ahead,
Sir, that's what I've been saying. Like these folks out, these devils and these, they know that.
Yeah.
They know this truth. They know if we follow this truth that God gonna exalt us over them. So they try to sell us the pork. They try to keep us smoking. They want us to be. That's why they push all this sin so hard and they messed up ways. They know that we the Israelites, and they know that if we follow these commandments, they gonna become under us. You get what I'm saying? They know it.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know it and we don't. You know what I'm saying? And that's the cold part. They know if they change the Sabbath day one day over, they in violation of the Most High. Because the scriptures say, keep the Sabbath, remember the Sabbath and keep it holy. That's one of the 10 commandments that everybody say, well, if I don't do nothing right in my life, at least I live by the 10 commandments. Well, you're not. Because you're going to church on Sunday, the first day of the week. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is not under the Greco-Roman calendar. You know what I'm saying? And neither is the Sabbath. You know what I'm saying? So when the oppressor changed the Sabbath day one day over, you think you good. I'm going to church. I'm serving the Lord. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. But on Saturday, you making big money. You know what I'm saying? You're doing whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you're not observing the Sabbath or Saturday as the Sabbath.
Right.
Just think about it. The word Saturday in Spanish is sábado. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes, your common sense got to kick in. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people got all these degrees and, you book smart as hell. But you dumb as a doughnut when it comes to common sense.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We done with that? All right, you can drop that. And then give me Romans 9 and 4 again.
Gun, sir. This is the book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 4. Who are Israelites, to whom pertaineth the adoption, and the glory, and the covenants, and the giving of the law, and the service of God, and...
Stop. We'll start right there. And the service of God. You know what I'm saying? Like, we done covered a lot of stuff that belongs to one nation. You know what I'm saying? We done covered the adoption, the glory, the covenants, the giving of the law. Now we talking about the service of God. The people that's supposed to run his nation. You know what I'm saying? Give me Numbers chapter 1, verse 50.
It's the book of Numbers, chapter 1, verse 50. But thou shalt appoint the Levites over the tabernacle of testimony, and over all the vessels thereof, and over all the things that belong to it. They shall bear the tabernacle and all the vessels thereof, and they shall minister unto it, and shall encamp around about the tabernacle.
All right, now it says, but thou shalt appoint the Levites over the tabernacle of testimony. You know what I'm saying? The Levites are what? Yeah, they're Haitians. They're the priests. But what are they?
In the grand scheme of things,
In
what
the
are
grand
they?
scheme of things, what we all talking about, who are Israelites. Yeah, they're Israelites. You know what I'm saying? And if you wanna, well, the Lord didn't say. Well, it said, but thou shalt. It says, because some people say, well, it ain't the law, it ain't this, it ain't that. Unless it say thou shalt. Okay, but thou shalt appoint the Levites, which are Israelites, over the tabernacle of testimony. So, should there be any Edomites over you, or any Hamites over you? You know what I'm saying? So, should you go to Joel Osteen's establishment?
Damn.
Or whatever, Mbutu Kakap, whatever. You know what I'm saying? The dude with the prayer panties.
Damn.
I don't know if he an Israelite or not. But, you know what I'm saying? The brother that, he tell the sisters to put the prayer panties on. And come on, man, look. You know what I'm saying? So the Levites are over the tabernacle. They're over the sanctuary. Salaki, I shouldn't say that. They're over the everything that's inside the tabernacle or the temple. You know what I'm saying? They take care of it. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that needs to use it, they oversee it. And if you need anything from them, they're the ones that do it. You know what I'm saying? So if you need it, like in the storm, like the winter storm, if your lights went out and your heat went out, you know what I'm saying? You go to the temple. Guess who you was gonna run into? A Levite. You know what I'm saying? They were there to serve you. You know what I'm saying? They're there to teach. They're there they're there for the people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But they run it. You know what I'm saying? And they're there. They encamp around it. So it was somebody there at all times. Just like here, like when you call one of the Isupk numbers in any state or any city, somebody's gonna answer that phone. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's gonna answer that phone and ask, "May I help you?" You know what I'm saying? If they don't answer it right then, they're gonna call back
Right.
and say, "Sorry, I missed your call, but may I help you? Do you need anything?" And they're gonna give you proper instruction, righteous instruction. And the things that whatever you need is gonna be handled. But you have to listen to them. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's counsel, whether you need some clothes, food, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Give me Hebrews 8:1.
This is the book of Hebrews, verse 8. It's like it, chapter 8, verse 1. Now of the things which we have spoken, this is the sum. We have such a high priest who is set on the right hand of the throne of the majesty in the heavens. Verse 2. A ministry of the sanctuary and of the true tabernacle, of which the Lord pitched and not man.
All right, now this is talking about Christ. You know what I'm saying? Christ is here for us. You know what I'm saying? It's like Christ is here for us, man. Now drop that and give me 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 9.
Khan. This is the book of 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 9. But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people.
It says, but ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood. You know what I'm saying? A holy nation and a peculiar people. You know what I'm saying? Like the Lord is talking about us through the whole Bible.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It says that ye should show forth the praises of him who have called you out of the darkness into his marvelous light.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, let your light shine before men.
That's a cold introduction right there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's a cold introduction.
Cold introduction, man.
You are a chosen generation. Like, that should amp you up, man.
That's
You know what I'm saying? That should make you want to come out and go out into this hell that we're in, which is the stage, and just do the work, man. Go out there and show the Most High that you bought this. You know what I'm saying? That should make you feel like, man, I ain't worried about nothing else. You know what I'm saying? He chose me for this. He chose me to do this job. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else. He ain't get nobody else. He don't scrutinize nobody else for messing up this job because it's not theirs to do. You know what I'm saying? That's why they get destroyed for that. You know what I'm saying? Because they not supposed to be out here teaching. We are. You know what I'm saying? That right there, that's a cold scripture right there.
kind it is. Now, drop that and give me go back to Romans 9:4.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 4. Who are Israelites, to whom pertaineth the adoption, and the glory, and the covenant, and the giving of the law, and the service of God, and the promises.
Stop. And the promises. All right. Well, the Lord promised everybody something. All you got to do is believe. Lie. Now, anybody, just off GP, did anybody know what the definition of promise means? Go ahead.
Hey, let him get the mic.
It's keeping your end of a agreement. It's being diligent in a pact.
I'll take that. Well, this is the Webster's Dictionary definition. A declaration or assurance that one will do a particular thing or that a particular thing will happen. You know what I'm saying? Synonyms: word of honor, word, assurance, pledge, vow. You know what I'm saying? So these are the promises that the Lord say was going to happen to his people, or he was going to do for his people. You know what I'm saying? Give me Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 18. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, you know, the Lord done gave everybody, you know, blessings and everything. You know what I'm saying? He gave them tools to, I guess, be their own nation or be their own unique people. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he got his own batch of cookies. He's got to bring back the cookies. You know what I'm saying? Like he got his own batch, like that he likes, that's set out for him. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, yeah. They blessed with the sword. They got many. They got a mighty army. They skill with this. They skill with that. But these are mine. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what happened to them. But these are mine. All right, go ahead.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 3, verse 18. In those days, the house of Judah shall walk with the house of Israel, and they shall come together out of the land of the north to the land that I have given for an inheritance until your fathers.
All right, now this is something that the Lord is promising them. You know what I'm saying? It says, in those days, the house of Judah shall walk with the house of Israel. You know what I'm saying? So this goes back when we was talking about adoption earlier. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, the house of Judah and the house of Israel are split.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's split to the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. They're split between the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. You know what I'm saying? So this is a promise that's in Jeremiah. That's what's going to happen to come. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the Lord saying this is what's going to happen. That Judah shall walk with the house of Israel, and they shall come together out of the land of the north to the land that I've given for an inheritance unto your father. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to come back together, and they're going to go to the land that they promised Abraham and Isaac
Right.
and Jacob. You know what I'm saying? Land of milk and honey. You know what I'm saying? Like he's gonna. This is one of the promises. You know what I'm saying? He didn't promise nobody else in the Bible nothing else like that, unless it was destruction.
Right.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying? Obadiah, that's a promise to our oppressors. You know what I'm saying? Give me Isaiah 14:1.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land.
All right, it says, for the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I say, Jacob, Israel, like the nation, they sinning. You know what I'm saying? They doing all types of abominations, but he will have mercy on them. And he will still choose Israel. He will still choose his people that he chose from the beginning, since before the formation of before the foundation. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
And the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
Go ahead.
Verse 2. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord, for servants and handmaids.
All right. Now it says, now this is like one. I guess this is one of them grafted in scriptures that the Christians like to say. Well, it says right there, and the strangers shall be joined with them, so they go into the land of milk and honey too. Okay, no sweat. You know what I'm saying? And they should cleave unto the house of Jacob. You know what I'm saying? And the people shall take them. You know what I'm saying? So we finna bring them with us. And it says, and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them. What possess mean? Anybody know what possess mean? To own. You know what I'm saying? So it says, shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a promise. We in promises, right? So the Lord is saying that we're going to take those people, those strangers, you know what I'm saying, and bring them with us to our land, and we're going to possess them as slaves. You know what I'm saying? This is not my words. This is not the UPK's words. These are the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? So you can't get mad at us and call us a hate group because we're reading scriptures. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
And they shall take them captives, who captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors.
Okay. It says they shall take them captives, whose captives they were. Okay, I can't think of no other nation that were captives. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm sitting there so long. I'm like, man, let me see, trying to get at least one, but I can't. We've been captives since we've been on this earth. And we still captives now. You know what I'm saying? But one of the promises of the Lord is, it's saying right here in Isaiah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's saying right here in Isaiah that we shall take them captives who captives we were. You know what I'm saying? I only can think of one nation of people that had us captives recently and still have us captives now.
Mm-hmm.
And that's Esau. Edomite. You know what I'm saying? That's why they don't want you to know who you are. That's why they don't want you to know. That's why they want to keep you sinning. Because once you find out who you really are and start doing what you're really supposed to do, it's over for them. It's over for them. Out of there. Done. You know what I'm saying? And they shall rule over their oppressors. So the people that's oppressing us now, guess what? It's going to be a time come to where, you know what I'm saying, your knee might be on one of their necks.
Righteously.
Or your Glock 40 might be in one of their backs.
Righteously.
Righteously, though, but we're not going to shoot nobody in the back like that. But I'm just saying, we're going to rule over them. Your whip is going to crack his head open.
Righteously.
You know what I'm saying? Give me Acts 26:6.
Because it did say, you know what I'm saying, what they did to us, they going to have to give us how many times?
Shit, what? Tenfold, sevenfold,
yeah,
something like
all
that,
that.
100-fold.
All that.
You know, well, I know
It's
one
gonna
of
be
scripture.
righteous.
I know a scripture that say, "Happy shall he be." When he take, I'm just paraphrasing. When he take that little one and dash him
their head
against a stone.
Ooh-wee.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Helicopter style. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to be one of the judges on the side.
Right.
I'll give you a 10 for that one.
Nah, I'm gonna give you 3 so you can try harder again. That wasn't good enough. All right, go ahead.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 26, verse 6. And now I stand and am judged for the hope of the promise made of God unto our fathers. Verse 7. Unto which promise our 12...
Slack, go back and read that again. I'm slacking, my bad.
Come on, sir. Verse 6. And now I stand and am judged for the hope of the promise made of God unto our fathers.
Man, it says, and now I stand and I am judged for the hope of the promise made of our God to our fathers, unto our fathers. You know what I'm saying? Like when we read back in, what was that, Acts, that was in Acts
1 and 6.
Yeah, Acts chapter 1, they were like, hey man, you come back to bring the kingdom now? You know what I'm saying? And we in 26 and they still hoping for the promise, you know, that the Lord made to our fathers. You know what I'm saying? Because once they realize that's all you gonna hope for, that's all you amped up for. You know what I'm saying? Follow these laws, statutes, commandments. So, man, I gotta follow these laws and commandments, you know, to the T. You know what I'm saying? You know, not one jot, not one tittle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I can't wait, you know what I'm saying, till the Lord set things straight. You know what I'm saying? That's what we should be hoping for. And this is a promise. This is what's going to happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Keep going to verse 7.
Come, sir. Verse 7. Unto which promise our 12 tribes
Who?
until which promise our 12 tribes instantly
Now,
serving
hold on. It said everybody, didn't it?
our 12 tribes.
Damn, it said the 12
The
tribes.
12 tribes.
Salaki, keep
So
going.
I got a
Go
question.
ahead,
You
sir.
know what I'm
It's a
saying?
lot.
If this was for everybody, and
Right.
especially like when you read in Revelation, explaining how heaven is gonna be when it says it has, 12 gates.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? With the
Right.
name of the 12 tribes of Israel on each gate. Where everybody else gate at?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Like
They must have got the secret gates. Or
the
something.
secret gate, or the vestibule, or you know what I'm saying?
They coming through the bottom or something.
Yeah, the back street or something. You know what I'm saying? But
Man.
they're gonna have 12 gates with the names of each nation, each tribe on above it. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Come, sir. Until which promise our 12 tribes instantly serving God day and night hope to come, for which hope's sake King Agrippa, I am accused of the Jews.
All right, we're gonna drop that, and then give me 1 John 2:25, and I got a whole lot more, but we're gonna wrap it up right there. But we're gonna wrap it up at 1 John 2:25, because everything else is pretty much, it's self-explanatory. Like we done went through a lot of scriptures, man. And all you can pull is John 3:16. Some twisted interpretation of Galatians that that you done came up with. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. Like, how can you want everybody to have this? You know what I'm saying? Because I guarantee you, if this was for Hamites, man, you wouldn't. What? They gonna fight tooth and nail. You know what I'm saying? Like, our oppressors are fighting tooth and nail now for us not to have this. You know what I'm saying? All right, read that for me.
This is the book of 1 John, chapter 2, verse 25. And this is the promise that he hath promised us, even eternal life.
Even eternal life, man.
Damn.
Like, from promises to glory to the law to everything, the eternal life. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not try to follow all the laws, statutes, commandments? Why not have a hope for it? If we forget all this versus this 25-bedroom house, all right, hey, I got that couch.
Right.
You know what I'm
You know
saying?
what I'm saying? I'm going to sweep this side.
Yeah,
You know what
you
I'm
got
saying?
that side.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to clean the toilet. I'm
Right.
do all
You
that.
know what I'm saying? I got a loaf of bread over there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, you brought the hot dogs?
Yeah, I got the hot dog.
All
man.
beef.
Right. You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on,
Like this the law, statutes, commandments, like everything that the Lord is promising to his people is for Israelites and Israelite only, man. And I hope that everybody that listened to this class, watched it, or whatever they did, you know what I'm saying, understands that now. You know what I'm saying? With that, pay your tithes to the men of the Lord at
Right.
isupk.com. You know what I'm saying? Start coming to class. You know what I'm saying? Do your 90 days, put your all black on, man, because the promises, the covenants, like all of it, the glory, like all of it is waiting on us. You know what I'm saying? We got the Passover coming up. You know what I'm saying? It's $200 per person. We're gonna play the commercial right at the end of class. So y'all stay tuned for that. But it's right here in Houston. The first time the Passover has been held outside of Houston, other than New York. You know what I'm saying? So y'all come down here to Texas, man, and enjoy some of this nice weather, man, and just be with your brothers, man, and start engaging and start, you know what I'm saying, like being around your righteous brothers. That's gonna help you build a better you. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna correct you and build your righteous self. You know what I'm saying? And save your life. You know what I'm saying? With that, we're gonna have Trooper Yabakan read the security announcements.
Security announcements. We are the ISUPK. Started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. Numbers 18 and 21, and Malachi 3 and 8 through 10. Means 10th in the Hebrew. Mayasharah. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to Treasury Department or teacher. Priest fund. Free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations are the Passover, April 24th. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black. Boots, shirt, pants, headband, or scarf. And these are the security announcements.
I do that one more announcement on the back.
Also, brothers and sisters, Google search the separate announcement. Brothers and sisters, Google search the school prior to directions. Google search the school for directions prior to departure. Once arrived, click the website button. You can, if you have pictures, you can upload them here. And that concludes the announcements.
All right, with that, Imagine, we're gonna salute out first to the brothers, then the sisters. Keep in mind to stay tuned because we're gonna play the Passover commercial after this. Men of Israel, Imagine Shabbat, Imagine, Barak, Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah Barakatham. That was Matat, Saw, face the sisters. Men of Israel, Imagine Shabbat, Imagine, Barak, Yahweh Shabbat Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah. That was Matat, dismiss.
Shalom. Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah Barakathah. Yahweh Shemal Ladon Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah to the sisters. I'm President Captain Yatazak with the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, telling you to come out to the 52nd annual Passover under Commanding General Yohana. Yeah, man, it's going to be at the ranch, man, the BH Ranch. And it's going to be a glorious event. April 24th, come out, come to Houston, Texas, where we're going to serve the Lord the way he's supposed to be served. You understand? We're going to celebrate the destruction of our enemy in the BH Ranch, and it's going to be a glorious event. Make sure you come out, man. It's going to be a $200 fee to get in, but let me tell you something. You're going to enjoy yourself. This is going to be the best event you've ever been to in your life. So I'm going to tell you, man, 1414 9 Player Street, come out, man, and enjoy the brotherhood and sisterhood under Christ. With that, shalom.